and welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and today we're going to be discussing heirs property, the hidden threat that's costing families their homes and their wealth. When property is passed down without the right legal protections, it can fall into legal limbo, leading to family disputes, forced sales, or even other losses due to predatory investors. Far too many families lose what should have been their legacy simply because they didn't have a plan in place. So if you want to protect your family's future, join us for this probate real estate series where we'll be breaking all of this down. Now let's get into this. So your family made the decisions, the paperwork is in order, emotions may still be there, but now it's time to think about the future. You've inherited a property, now what? This is the part where legacy really starts to take shape, not just as a memory, but as a tool, because inherited property isn't just a house, it can be an asset, it can be a stepping stone or a source of income, or even a launch pad for generational wealth. So let's talk about what your options are. First up, keeping the property. Maybe it's the family home and someone wants to live in it. That can be a beautiful way to hold on to legacy, but you want to make sure that that's also sustainable. Who's paying the taxes, the upkeep, the insurance? Just because the house is paid off doesn't mean that it's free. If property taxes go unpaid, the home could be at risk of tax lien foreclosure. This is when the local government can legally sell the property in order to recover unpaid taxes. This actually happens more often than people realize, especially when there's no one actively managing the estate. And here's another big one, homeowners insurance. If the policy is still in the name of the deceased and something happens like a fire or a major damage, the family won't be able to file a claim. Insurance companies don't honor claims that are in the name of someone who's passed away. That means that the people living in the home would either have to cover the cost out of pocket or vacate the property if it becomes inhabitable. So make sure that the policy is current and in the right person's name. Also, be honest about whether keeping the property strengthens the family or becomes a financial burden. Second, it's renting it out. So turning the property into a rental can create monthly income and it can keep the asset in the family, but it also means becoming a landlord or hiring one. You'll need to plan for maintenance, tenants, and unexpected costs. If done right though, this is one of the most popular paths in building wealth over time. And then there's selling it. So this might feel like the most final option, but for many families, selling is the smartest move. Maybe the house needs more repairs than anyone can afford, or maybe the market is high, and so selling is a chance to turn equity into an opportunity. Selling doesn't mean letting go of legacy. It just means using it in a new way. That cash, it can be used to pay off debt, to fund education, or to invest in another property. And when you think about it, your loved one worked hard to buy that property in the first place. It's not easy to purchase a house. They had to qualify, save, protect their credit, and they had to maintain that property through good and hard times. They didn't just leave behind a house. They left behind a result of years of work, discipline, and sacrifice. That's part of your legacy now. Protecting and building on that legacy means that their efforts weren't in vain. They've passed the baton, so now it's your turn to finish the race. So no matter which path you're considering, the key is alignment. What's best for your family? Not just emotionally, but financially. Talk to a financial advisor or a real estate expert like myself, shameless plug, but run the numbers and most importantly, make a plan. Because here's the thing, wealth doesn't just happen, it's built, and it's built intentionally. And this home, this inheritance, it can be the beginning of something powerful. Now, next week, we're going to take this conversation a step further. We'll break down the hidden costs that can sneak up when you inherit property, things that can drain your finances if you're not prepared. So, if you're serious about building wealth and protecting what your loved one left behind, trust me, you don't want to miss week 8. I'll see y'all next week.
Subscribe to my channel to learn more about probate real estate, financial literacy, and generational wealth planning.